It's been absolutely nonstop. Nonstop. Good nonstop, but absolutely nonstop. But you know what? I always make time for you. We're launching something tomorrow and it's just been, did I mention, nonstop. I want to do a very classic fall look, but look what just came. Let's find out if this is worth that spicy price. This is just good. Lord, let's just stare at it. I have to see what this looks like. We have to see. Zoom you in. It's a flip. Oh my. Should we use it? I mean, it's total fall color. Yeah, so it's the, I wish, I'll have to turn down my lights, but it's the red to green flip. I'll turn down my lights in a minute when I get it on my eyes. This is the look that Mikayla posted today. And it's absolutely beautiful and it's perfect fall vibes and I want to recreate it. And actually it seemed pretty simple, so I feel like it'll be good for everybody. Also, today is Mikayla and Rose Day because she mentioned me in this video and now I'm stitching her because I'm going to recreate this. So we want to keep things really, really red. So we're actually going to grab this shade first. And I know that some of you might be thinking that is a brown, but there's actually a lot of red in there. We'll get to this fun part in a second. But for right now, let's just lay down. Where are you? Oh my gosh, you're up here in the clouds. Let's see, let's just go ahead and lay down this color. And we're not even going to worry about getting this on the lid because this is a very smoky look. How red that is? I told y'all. Now, let's talk about this situation on our face right now. Most of us would start here and go, I'm wiping this off. I know I would have at one time, but I'm just going to keep building this up in my crease and I'm going to trust the process. And I know I say that a lot and you're like, can you get a new catchphrase? But trust me, this is where I wouldn't branch out for years because I could not see the final outcome. But since I've been doing this a couple of years now, probably over 10 now, I can see where I'm going already. And I want to be here to reassure you that you're going to get to where you want to go. You just have to wait a second. And I'm just going to continue tapping and transitioning and smoothing this. And as I'm tapping, I'm going up towards the brow to transition that. That's smooth. Okay, so this is not necessary and I'm going to switch to another palette only because I want to teach you something. So Mikayla's look has a lot of red in it, a lot. And this is going to work. This will work. But if you don't have a palette that has a lot of brown, you're not understanding the red in the brown, listen, grab some red, a true red. And I love this palette. I love it for the price. I always keep this one near me because I love primary colors. And this is one of the reasons I love them. We would look at this and be terrified, right? No. Grab a little bit of that. One more tap. See how much is on there? What I'm going to do is I'm going to press this right here first. And then I'm going to transition it into that brown. Do you see that difference? If you don't have a red brown, make one. Again, I could have gotten this red enough because there's another color in this palette that is red, but it's not a true red like this. And a true red like this can transform your browns into a really browny red situation. Now we're going to grab this shade, and this is the shade I was talking about, but just in case, I want to give y'all options because this is a very spicy price palette. And if you don't have the reds, just get a palette like that because it's so affordable. And then you can kind of add colors to other colors, and makeup's fun. Don't be afraid of it. Remember, I'm always here to help. So we have that on the tip of the brush, and I'm going to start by pressing that into our socket. Ooh, this is pretty. I have to say, so far, these are some of my favorite mattes from Natasha. They're blending like a dream. This is looking real burgundy, real fall. Push that in there. So again, this is on the tip of the brush and I'm just kind of pushing it into my actual eye socket where I can feel that bone. So right underneath that bone, we'll push most of the product. And then once we have it placed there, I picked up a little bit more. Then I'll take that other side that we used initially and just start to tap that. So we're going to add more base to our lid. We're not going to carve out the lid, but the reason I'm going to add more base is because I want a very tacky base. I want this stays very wet until you set it. But because it stays very wet, it's going to grab the eyeshadow. And also the reason I didn't clean my lid with micellar water is because I'm going to be using the same tones. Keeping it clean doesn't matter. Also, none of that matters, just as long as it's even on the lid. It just can't be like that. See how that's much thicker than there? It just needs to be even across the lid. Do you see that? That's green there. And then when the light hits it, and my lights are so bright and it's still flipping. Let's just stare at it. So I just grabbed the same E28 that we've been using, going into the shade called Vision. And remember, with shimmers, I pick up quite a bit on the brush. I'm just making sure I'm not going to be setting any of that eyeshadow base. Again, none of that matters because we're about to just do this. So Jean being so sleepy. So we're just going to take this color and I'm kind of pressing and pulling it. And then we'll start to tap it into the socket just to smooth that line out. What is even happening? I was going to use the copper that Mikayla used, but we had to use this color. I mean, we had to. We just had to. Let's just see what happens when we actually add this color to it. Again, I pick up my shimmers heavily. I go to town with the shimmers because I'm really pressing and pulling them. Okay, I like it. It's honestly fall on my eye. Now there's the copper in there too. I love it. Now Mikayla has burgundy liner on. And she does have an extended inner corner, but I'm gonna have to do that after I get my foundation on. And I'm using Danessa Myricks color fixes, and those are the shades. So this is another style from my friend Lewis's collab that he did. These are so pretty. I love them. I'm actually gonna pull them over a little bit more. There we go. So I'm actually gonna grab that mixture that we used for liner and I'm going to make sure this is continued, but I'm also gonna put it on my waterline. Just be careful when you do this. But it's pretty easy. I'm gonna use the Double Wear foundation. This isn't an ad, but again, y'all have seen me use this so many times. You know what? Yeah, I get the ads. Listen why I get the ads. Because the brands will be like, Rose, you use this a lot. Do you want a partner? Oh, look at the match. I love this. This brush is a prototype, but stay tuned. Honestly, Gene is snoring like he has worked a triple shift. He has not had a day off in 2 years, and he pays all of my bills. That's how hard he's snoring today. And you know what? None of that's true. Y'all want to know what he did today? He went outside, sat in the shade, watched lizards, did not touch lizards, did not chase a lizard, watched some lizards, had some treats. Maybe it was the walk from the lizards to the treats. I just went ahead and added a little bit more of that burgundy color just to really make sure it's standing out there. So for a collection concealer, we love this one. I'm just gonna put it there. I don't feel like I need to put the concealer anywhere else. I had an update today and now I feel like IG has been wild and the captions just stopped working. So I don't want you to think that I just am not turning them on. They were on and now I can't get them to work. I'm gonna tap this concealer out with an E29. And I don't really wait for my concealer to dry down. I don't feel like that makes much of a difference for me. If it's working for you, continue, but I just go right in and I just tap it out. So I'm gonna set with the puff situation here. And I'm actually using the Laura Mercier, but I think we're all getting confused on which one this one is. This one's completely matte, but it's pink. And I'm going with pink today because I want to tie into all of the pinky maroon tones. So now we're just taking that same burgundy shadow on an E27 and we're just gonna press it underneath here. We're gonna try out this bronzer here. This is from TLB. I'll tag them. Pick it up on our C40. That's pretty. But look, this is cool too. I don't know if we need to use that shade today, but look how pretty that is. We're gonna keep this close so we can use them all because today I wanna do more of a burgundy blush, but that's quite lovely. Let's put some here. Okay, nice. It's time to break out some more Surratt. This is gorgeous. This is, I think it's a highlighter, but I'm using, oh no, it's still a blush. It's the Artistique blush. And I'll list the shade. Look at how pretty this is. Look how it matches. I love it. Let's try the lip trio here that Natasha came out with. So I'm actually just gonna go in with the lipstick. Go to town. Ooh, I like this color. I was gonna do a burgundy lipstick, but I don't know. I've been kind of wild with my lip colors recently, so I'll just do a nude real quickly. And then we'll go in with the lip liner just to really perfect the lip line. Ooh. Okay, so what we did now is I just took a little bit more of that same exact mixture and I just grabbed my E26 and I just pulled it out this way. I'm actually filming a TikTok, so in case you're wondering where you disappearing to, I'm filming 5 videos in one. All right, we're all done. I love y'all so much. This look is gorgeous. Thank you so much for the inspiration, Mikayla. Mine's more burgundy, but the vibes are there. I love it. I think tonight I'll post my favorite lip combo at the moment. I can't wait to post it. I love y'all so much. I feel really, really spicy. All right, I love y'all and I'll see you in the comments tonight.